Good morning children, I hope class 10th children are watching this video and I hope you must be keeping well. As every day one important question is being sent, today also we have taken one important question and that is very easy, but very important. Just you watch properly, and again I am telling you, every day when you are watching this video, try to learn properly, be prepared, be with your book and copy, try to learn each and every step how it is being solved. And similar question you find out from NCERT, R.S. Agrawal and R.D. Sharma or some other example or sample papers if you have, you find out, write down all the questions, try to solve by yourself, so that in exam at least if similar question will be there, confidently you will be able to solve. So, let us start. Today we have taken find the value of p for which one root of the quadratic equation p x square minus 14x plus 8 is equal to 0 is 6 times the other. See, it looks very easy and it is easy, but if you are not doing practice, you may be having problem while solving in the exam. So, watch properly, do practice. Although it is easy, you do practice many times and find out similar questions and try to solve. So, here you see we have question how we will solve this. What first of all you need to know what has been given and what you need to find out. So, you need to find out the value of p. Your equation is p x square minus 14x plus 8 is equal to 0, and one condition has been given is 6 times the other, one root of the equation is 6 times the other, that you have to keep in mind. So, suppose you have alpha and beta two roots. Suppose alpha and beta two roots you have of this equation. One root is 6 times the other. It means beta you are having 6 alpha, or you can say alpha you are having 6 beta. Any you can assume. So, here you see how we will solve. Suppose two roots alpha and beta are there of the equation p x square minus 14x plus 8 is equal to 0. Now, it has been given, just you see, a is equal to p, b is equal to minus 14 and c is equal to 8 you have been given. As we know, the sum of the roots means alpha plus beta. Now, we know sum of the root alpha plus beta. So, before that you write down as in condition it has been given, according to question you can write according to question beta is equal to 6 alpha, that has been given, 6 time it is. So, beta is equal to 6 alpha has been given. You have been given a is equal to p, b is equal to minus 14 and c is equal to 8. We know, we will write sum of the roots means alpha plus beta is equal to, we know this is minus b by a, and alpha plus beta in place of beta we can write 6 alpha. So, it will be alpha plus 6 alpha is equal to minus b by a. Here you see minus b means minus 14 by p. So, here we will write minus 14 by p, or it will be 7 alpha is equal to, this will be 14 by p, or alpha will be equal to 14 by 7 into p, and this will be cancelled. So, alpha will be equal to 2 by p. This you have got. Alpha we have got 2 by p. Now, also we know the product of the roots alpha into beta, that is equal to what? C by A, and alpha into beta means alpha into 6 alpha, and that is equal to C by A. What we have? C we have 8 and A we have P. So, this will be 8 by P, or this will be written 6 alpha square will be equal to 8 by P, and we will write here. You see, alpha square will be equal to 8 by P into 6. This 6 we have taken right side. Alpha square is equal to 8 by 6 into P, or 6 P. This is equation 2, suppose. So, from equation 1 and 2, we have got alpha is equal to 2 by P and alpha square is equal to 8 by 6 into P, 6 P. So, just you put the value. So, in place of alpha square we can write 2 by P whole square is equal to 8 by 6 P. This can be written, or 4 by P square will be equal to 8 by 6 P. Now, here you see cross multiple we will do. So, this will be 24 P is equal to 8 P square. 24 P is equal to 8 P square. 24 P is equal to 8 P square, or this can be written as 24 P is equal to 8 into P, or just you take this P only. So, P will be equal to 24 P divided by this 8 P, we will take this side 8 P. So, this will be cancelled, 8 3 ja 24. So, P will be equal to 3, and this will be your answer. You had to find out the value of P. So, I hope you understood how this type of question is solved. So, first of all, you need to know what has been given and what you need to find out. Here you had equation, you had to find out P, and condition was given, one root is 6 times the other. So, similar question again I am repeating, you find out from other books and try to solve today itself, and be confident to solve this type of question. Next day we will see next question. Until then, thank you.